You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New Wave, New Wave.
Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast.
Live with a motherfucker from Compton.
Hold up.
You know what I mean?
Welcome, man. This is New Wave Shop Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host, Nina Boy Juice. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start this motherfucker real quick. And to my left, we got
SD Pasadena Sean, man. It's all the same.
You know what I'm saying? To my right, we got
FLAWCEE
Flossy
B, man. And making a motherfucking comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
You know what I'm saying? She been here for years. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Sutherland in the building.
Nah, Mia.
You know what I'm saying? We miss saying that shit. Hey, we got my boy on the couch, man. I don't know if he gonna say anything, but you gotta introduce yourself so they know who you are.
What's happening? Jay Smoith from Pasadena, California. Stepping in the New Way podcast tonight to vibe with the fellas and the young ladies.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Smooth in the building.
He was ready.
You know what I'm saying?
He was ready.
That boy
You know, we crack jokes on this motherfucker. My nigga over there looking like Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? This nigga look like Beanie Siegel and Paper Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to get this motherfucker started, man. So, the first thing we're going to talk about, man, is Drake is suing what they call a UMG, Universal Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Over the song Not Like Us. And we had to come real fast on this because we was talking about it already. So we're gonna go around. Who was the first one to talk about it?
I'm gonna say this. I'll start it off. I'm gonna say this, man. I live with a motherfucker from Compton, and everybody from Compton to LA to Long Beach to everywhere in the world embrace that song because there are places where people feel like they are not like us. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, you know, it was just one of the moments because hip hop doesn't have them that much no more. So where people, where people, you know, lock on to something that's huge. Mm-hmm. And this was the first time that the Dragon, who is Drake, because for years he been blowing motherfuckers down. Mm-hmm. You know? And this was the one that he went up against, and it didn't work out the way that he wanted it to. And him going this way instead of continuing to drop music shows something different for me. That he really did take it personal, and it did affect him in a way that was different.
All right, let me say this real quick. So he's not actually suing Kendrick Lamar.
We know that.
For the diss song. What he's suing about is Universal Music Group. He said they inflated the numbers of the song to make it go even more viral than it probably already was. In turn, he's in a contract year himself. So now his contract is kind of on the back burner because now they looking at him like just a regular artist. Like, oh, now you ain't shit, even though he just did 10 full summers, 10 full years of being on top. So now you like you just said, so many niggas that he done went up against, Meek Mills, all these other dudes that he done demolished them, and now he get demolished. And now it looks like, from the outside, if you don't know about the case, it looks like that, oh, he's suing because, nigga, the song did this and this dude doing that. Go ahead.
I got you. But with that being said, the fact that you felt like there were bots, let's be honest. There was a time a couple months ago where I got rid of my Sirius radio because I wanted them to give me a better deal, which they ended up doing. Shout out Sirius. And
put us on, nigga.
And,
go ahead.
And with that being said, man, I was listening to the radio. And in my work van, I listened to the radio.
Right.
And when you listen to the radio, They're Not Like Us on Power 106 or any other radio station comes on every 15 minutes.
I get that.
And let me be honest with you. I was just in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
I was listening to the radio station there. They played it like 20 times.
I get all of that, but as we know from being artists ourselves, a lot of radio placement, you have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So for them to push an artist, because Kendrick Lamar got what, 20 Grammys, 30 Grammys, some high ass number like that, right? He got a whole lot of Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So, and he done dropped duds the last few. I'm gonna just say it. He done dropped duds the last few. You know what I'm saying? His last shit that was nigga on was when he first came out. You know what I mean? And, you know, he done dropped singles with niggas that's hard as hell, of course. Just like J. Cole. Nigga, get on your shit and blow it up. But when this song dropped, his first two was just like, to me, some mediocre shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to really be a lyricist and just try to like listen to every word. This nigga ain't dropped a radio hit in a while. So for them to drop that and then you hear it everywhere, y'all really don't think that it was a push behind it? Like a super push? Like niggas is just like, oh man, that song is fire. We gonna play it. They radio stations don't do that all the time. They want to get paid too. You know what I mean?
Kendrick has 17 Grammy Awards.
Yeah, I knew it was a high ass number. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a high ass number. But you don't think that the label is like, okay, we need to put this dude up because this dude, and the suing is about, I'm in a contract year and now you trying to put me on the back burner because of this dude one song that you've been pushing.
I disagree. I feel like you picked the fight in a time where you felt like you can win.
Who picked the fight? He didn't pick the fight.
Well,
he didn't pick the fight.
Well, let's say this. For the last
Fuck the big three. It's just Big Me. That's what started it.
Okay. No, it was before that.
Okay.
Everybody had been throwing shots.
Okay.
We didn't know it, but they knew it. Everybody had been throwing shots. Now that right there, when they came and Cole said that shit, it turned into something else. But back to the lecture at hand. Imagine me and you, right?
Let us understand.
Imagine me and you, right? We got $1 million fight.
Right.
You're in your prime. This is your time right now. You go up against me. You lose.
Right.
So now that momentum from you losing that fight or whatever we were in a battle, whatever it was. Now that momentum leads into your contract year.
Right.
You're trying to renegotiate. You're trying to put yourself in a better position. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, because you got that one strike, you know that's what they going. You know that's the nigga in you. You got that one strike. They don't give a fuck about what you did yesterday's scores don't matter in today's game. I learned that a long time ago, and that still proceeds today.
I feel you. You want to say something real quick before I go?
Yeah, man.
Go
Just on some 100 shit, man. Let me just keep it. I mean, regardless of your sentiment, how you feel about the songs and shit, nigga, that was the temperature. Them niggas had a little lyrical beef. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick dropped, nigga, the song of the year. So this is the question I have to ask you. Do you really think a nigga got a bot and blow? You don't think when niggas heard They Not Like Us, nigga, that shit wasn't all the way up? Nigga, when he dropped that shit, you looked on your social media feed and it was niggas in New York.
Everywhere.
New Orleans.
Everywhere.
Philly, nigga.
It hasn't been like that in a while.
Niggas is throwing block parties.
When I first heard it, I didn't like the song.
None of us did. I didn't either.
But that's what I'm saying.
Remember, listen.
It's the programming that's getting y'all to like the song.
Nigga, the song is fire. Nigga, it's the song of the year.
Yeah, after you heard it for the 100th time.
No,
after you heard the song for the 100th time, any song gonna be fire.
First time I heard that song,
I'm gonna be honest with me.
I was like, oh, this is the song of the year.
And if y'all remember,
the first time I heard it, nigga, literally, nigga, I was like, oh, it's over. That beef shit. This is it. It's a rap, nigga.
I call cap.
And so no.
Hey, no. First time you heard that song, nigga, you wasn't like that shit was the best song of the year.
Flossy. Let me say something. It's documented.
I played that shit again, nigga.
Flossy.
I don't play shit twice.
Flossy. It's documented.
I don't play shit
You
twice.
said it on the show before because we judge the songs.
Yeah.
And the first thing you said is all of them is fire. Now, me, I said I didn't like Not Us because I hadn't heard it that much and I hadn't been able to analyze it.
Right.
But I did like the one with Euphoria.
Yeah.
And then I like the one with the Al Green beat too because I just love Al Green. But it's documented, so you don't have to debate that.
Yeah.
All they have to do is go in the archives and check out one of the shows.
Episode 42.
Yeah, whatever episode it was.
Yeah.
But you did say that. So enough said.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, what I'm saying is you ain't gotta put extras, nigga, on the song of the year. That shit went up, nigga. Nigga, not just nigga, instantly. Like as soon as that shit came out, the next day, niggas was on social media. Everybody, hey, nigga, have you heard that new Kendrick? Have you heard that, nigga? That was hashtag that, nigga. Have you heard that new Kendrick? That shit went, nigga. Bots, nigga, are you serious? Nigga, fuck the radio. Niggas was pulling up on niggas like, hey, man, you heard that new Kendrick player?
Man, when that song came out, bro, it was words coming out of other people like, this shit is bots. At that time, it was niggas already saying it. And I think that's why they pushed this narrative and they said, fuck it, we gonna go to the court system and see. Because now you gotta open up your books and show what type of money you put behind this song. That's what they really want to see. Now, okay, in 4 months, 5 months, and they come out and this nigga paid for all of this shit, what you gonna say then? But the song was still fire. You know what's fucked up? Because they programmed y'all niggas' brains to listen to.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up?
I don't want to hear nothing down in the
You know what's fucked up, Jay Smooth? Is the song just can't blow no more like it used to blow.
But hold on, nigga.
Like that nigga right now, he did a song that blew, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Go ahead.
No, like I said, even if the shit is bad, it doesn't matter, nigga. That shit's the song of the year.
Niggas chose a bathroom,
what
niggas.
you say, like that nigga's doing the Super Bowl because of that shit.
Am I lying?
Like,
For sure.
Regardless of what you regardless of
So-
what you say, my nigga,
so
even
look.
if it is bots, nigga, I'm still smacking that shit myself right now.
No, the song is.
I'm just saying
it grew on me.
how it affected the people who came from where he came from.
Yeah.
And then look how it resonated there and then it went everywhere else. Hold on. Jay Smooth was going to say something.
So I was gonna say, to be honest, I mean, this song has been playing since it came out, and to be honest, people are having this conversation. It might be arguably one of the best songs of all time because it's been playing so much. I mean, how do y'all feel about that?
I definitely think it's top 5.
That is a great question.
Most of the dopest
I want to hear your answer first before I say
top 5
mine.
like songs are diss tracks. The majority of the top 5 or top 10 hip hop tracks are diss tracks. So it definitely it fits all the categories. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
This guy.
No, man. I gotta be the protagonist.
This guy.
So
What he said? Hold on. I'm sorry. What he said? Look, this nigga sound like he was just like he was frustrated with all of them.
no. Jay Smooth made a great point because the way the song has been portrayed and played so much, like, y'all may think I don't like the song.
We're not saying that.
The song grew on me. Like I said, when I first heard it, I was like, this song ain't that good. Because they done played this song so much, I can't even think about the song that Drake dissed this nigga. And that song was better than Not Like Us to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You told me that, yeah.
And that shit's so gas. If you listen to that song, you be like, damn. But it didn't get the same push. You feel me? It didn't get the same push. It played for a little while, and then Not Like Us came out. Oh, no, Euphoria came out. Because if you remember, that was Drake's first diss song. His first diss song was killing shit. Not Like Us took that out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, as far as like being top 5, number 1 or whatever, I mean, it's a whole lot of songs that you can think about. We could say that's in the top 5 because of what came after. What came after is the biggest prize in hip hop forever will be doing the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So that alone puts it right in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? But then you got songs like No Vaseline. You got Wankster.
Exactly.
You got songs that like really build niggas' careers. You know what I'm saying? Like without Wankster, it ain't no 50 Cent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he didn't come out dissing Ja Rule on that, niggas wasn't gonna listen to 21 Questions if he wasn't hot.
Yeah. But you know
what I'm saying?
You can't say that about No Vaseline.
No.
Because Cube was gonna be what he was gonna be.
I get that, but Cube went solo. Right? So what he was gonna be was just the hardest nigga in a group. When he dropped his solo shit and he dropped that No Vaseline, that put that nigga way up there.
Yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you the difference about our group.
Uh-huh.
That's different than any other group that I've seen.
You gotta watch out for this nigga. I want to pour me a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something.
Debo coming.
Any one of us can hold our weight alone.
Right.
So with that being said, what you just said right there, it's asinine. Because
how is it asinine?
You know why? Because Cube was already the nigga that was stroking his pen, and he wrote 75%, a majority of that.
But
shit.
I said that he was the best in the group. That's what I said. I said he was.
Okay.
No, I said he was the best.
Just gonna be the best in the group.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have came out solo and dropped that No Vaseline, I said he was the best in the group.
But regardless,
once he dropped that No Vaseline,
when he dropped America's Most.
Yeah, but No Vaseline.
Vaseline solidified.
What
that did was it spread the Vaseline on shit.
Yeah. When that nigga dropped that,
he could.
I wasn't even in California when that dropped.
That said he couldn't be fucked with.
Yeah, that said definitely. I'm dissing 4 niggas at one time.
I can't be fucked with.
Exactly.
But you know the luxury of that?
What up?
Is he knew every one of them 4 niggas to a T because he had been with them for years. And so with that being said, he had the ups on shit. So now, getting back to the lecture at hand, I'm going to say this. Imagine, once again, me and you in a battle. And you beat me in the battle.
Murder you ass.
You murdered me in the battle. That was my point.
Right.
You murdered me in the battle. So now, because I've been the hottest artist for 10 fucking years, Jay Smooth. I've been the hottest artist for 10 years. Now, motherfuckers want to renegotiate and do all kinds of shit because I made a business decision to go up against a powerhouse.
Right. I get you.
You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, all you could do is get back in the lab, grind it out, make 10 more songs, and then get back in their favor. That's all you got to do. No, that's not all you got to do.
But I know what you mean because he gonna drop some heat anyway.
That's not all you got to do. But you know what I mean?
Hey, listen.
Hold on. Why I gotta just be this dude?
Little tender.
So they said, according to this dude. You know what I'm saying? Before you say that though, I do gotta say this. Like, whatever movie you watch, right? When you watch Scarface, right? Do you go for the good guys or the bad guys?
Always go for the bad guy.
Okay, I didn't go for Scarface. I fuck with Sosa.
Okay.
And for some reason,
Sosa was still a bad guy though.
He was.
It was a bad guy.
He was the ultimate bad guy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But all I'm gonna say is like they made big movies like Godzilla versus King Kong, David versus Goliath.
Right.
You always want to see the guy that's supposed to be the dude at the bottom win.
The underdog.
The underdog, right?
Yeah.
I cried on Rudy.
Of course.
Because the nigga got to play.
And that was
he caught the ball.
That was a hell
you know
of
what I'm saying?
movie.
That was the first movie I ever cried on.
That was a hell of a movie though.
That was the first movie I ever cried on.
Right.
So with that being said, Drake, like he just said, been at the top for the last 10 years. Even though Kendrick had his and won Grammys and all that, nigga, Drake is still being played.
Right.
Yeah.
So for him to beat Drake in a battle, it's like David beat Goliath.
Right.
And everybody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see the nigga at the top. We don't watch the Mayweather fight or what's the other nigga name? Conejo or Tank. We don't watch them beat a nigga ass.
Or watch the
We be
undercards.
like, damn.
Right.
who the fuck is gonna beat this dude? Right. And when somebody beat him, we be like, oh shit, oh shit. That's the same thing that's happening right now.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. And like I said, this is and
so who ain't gonna try to let this nigga lose? The fucking Universal Music Group. Because we don't want to pay this nigga. We don't want to pay this nigga.
See, let me tell you something, man. That's
this nigga need a $200 million contract. We ain't gonna give him no money.
Of course.
Now you worth $5 million.
Hey, that's because. But the point was well made. But the point was well made. This is what I'm saying.
I would have got mad too,
nigga. You been reigning for 10 years, nigga. It's the changing of the guards, nigga. They ain't stupid. They been in this business. That's why they signing the checks, my nigga. So if they see that, that nigga, this shit might be coming to a head, they not about to, nigga, unless they the Cowboys.
See, you fuck with
they
the white man.
They not about to, motherfucker, give you a new contract, give you all the money so you can blow out your ACL, nigga. They not about to do that. They not about to do that, my nigga. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's called a business decision. Like, when niggas see that nigga Derrick Henry coming and he's a safety, that nigga makes a business decision. That nigga goes down low. He ain't gonna try to catch a head up fade with that nigga and hit him up in top.
He being real.
Do that.
Talk to him, Flossie.
He ain't gonna do that.
Real.
Yeah. That's what's happening right now, nigga.
He being real.
Making a business. My nigga, we love you. We appreciate you.
But hey, it may be time to move on.
Like
go down there and fuck with Jay Prince.
Your career.
You've been on his dick for all these years. Go on down there and fuck with Jay Prince.
You gotta go reinvent yourself because, nigga, you just got murked.
See, Flossie, you saying all of that, but before the cameras
That's
came
how they
on,
look at it.
Listen, before the cameras came on, this nigga was wondering why the Giants traded Saquon Barkley.
No, I wasn't wondering.
We knew why. No.
We knew why.
They didn't want to pay. But you said they stupid after the fact.
No, he didn't say that.
But
no, nothing to do with that.
It is after the fact.
He didn't have nothing to do with that.
None of us had nothing to do with none of this.
Okay, so what he was saying was this. Go ahead.
Yeah, nigga, I said facts.
I just opened the door
for my nigga. That nigga was an older tailback. They said his life shelf expectancy is over. We gonna give this nigga to some niggas in our division for nothing.
No,
that's
he
how.
left.
No, hold on. No, nigga, they traded him. Nigga, listen. Nigga, they traded him.
Talk to him, Jason.
I was gonna say this. To be honest,
I thought they traded him.
I think Saquon was just tired of playing for them because they wasn't gonna win many games. And honestly, I think even though he was hurt, I think he could have played a lot more years. But guess what? He didn't want to be there. So guess what? He forced him to trade him. Guess what? Now he's doing what in Philadelphia? Balling.
Yeah,
but like balling. I said, they gave, and that was my point I was trying to make. That they gonna give this sorry ass nigga Daniel Jones all the bread and let this nigga walk. That was the dumbest shit in the world.
And didn't have no money to give.
That's what I'm saying. That right there was the dumbest shit in the world.
I agree.
Because Daniel Jones, nigga, what you should have did is, nigga, kept Daniel Jones, put the tag on him, re-sign Saquon, nigga. Now you can get action at one of these niggas that's coming out this year with just, nigga, like 10 niggas that's, nigga, Lil Dion coming out.
Sound like you ready to be a GM.
No, I'm just saying, nigga, Lil Dion coming out, nigga. And you already drafted Neighbors. You see the nigga Neighbors out here. You see the boy Neighbors out here going crazy. Nigga, that's common sense. I don't know.
No, you know. You're a smart individual. Especially when it come to sports and
yeah, but like that's what they do, and that's why. You know. And look, that's what I know, right? And that's why I'm mad. Like the whole Derrick Henry shit. You be wondering, like, how did nigga the Ravens out of all teams get Derrick Henry? Like, nigga, that's cheating. But it
with running backs, one thing I need to say though, but with running backs, it's like them niggas is so many of them that the value has gotten lost. And then with people getting hurt and shit like that, the value has gotten lost because you may get 3-4 good years out of a running back and then you be like, oh shit, this nigga done got hurt 2 times in 2 years. Yeah, it's time to let him go. No. That's a running back. A quarterback, they give the niggas chance after chance, especially if you that lighter skin.
But exactly, but this is the thing, nigga. The league has changed the narrative, nigga, because it wasn't like that, nigga.
No,
remember they was paying LT. They was paying Marshall Faulk. They was paying paying AP. They was paying these niggas.
But think about it. Think about what you're saying.
They changed
think about what you're saying.
But they made it that way.
They did. You know why?
They made it that way.
Because Todd Gurley to change the game for all
the tailbacks.
Yeah, gave him all that money, and then he just
was a bust.
They started paying all the motherfucking quarterbacks.
Every running back after him,
but
didn't last.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you saying they changed the narrative, the players changed the narrative because when you giving all of this money to this nigga that's supposed to be this, okay, and then he fuck up. And then you give all this money to the next nigga supposed to be shit, right? Nigga, they all friends. They all probably got a podcast together. You know what I'm saying? They chilling. They smoking big cigars and drinking Ace of Spades. They like, man, we done fucked up all this money. We got to get this nigga. We gave him a whole guaranteed contract and all this. And then they was doing the same thing with the quarterbacks. The same thing we was talking about. Then they stopped giving quarterbacks all of this money. They didn't even change the first round pick. Like, you ain't getting guaranteed money no more. You ain't getting all of this no more. Like they used to do. They used to get them niggas 100, 200 million straight out the gate. Now, they ain't doing that no more.
Right.
So now it just switched to the running back because running backs start fucking up. Todd Gurley, he just said it. Todd Gurley came out, was balling, and then he turned his shit.
I'm trying to tell you, I definitely don't think it's nigga because running backs are fucking up. What it is they've changed the rules, nigga. It's a passing league, my nigga.
Man, I was gonna.
It's a passing league, so I'm telling you, like I seen them literally go through and just start low balling all the awesome ass tailbacks. You like, why this nigga can't? And then
bro, we trying to tell you why though. We trying to tell you why. It started with Todd Gurley when he got all of that money and started fucking up. Ezekiel Elliott got that money and he started fucking up.
But it's the position.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, they was they always paying tackles? No, nigga, they wasn't.
Nigga, they were always paying tackles.
They were not,
tackles. The left tackle is like the second highest player in the paid player in the league. What are you talking about?
Listen to me, my nigga.
The left tackle, nigga, is the highest paid.
I'm telling you, my nigga.
Stop it.
They were not paying defensive or offensive linemen.
Not defense, no, not defense.
Not offensive linemen.
Offense for sure.
All that shit is new.
The nigga that protects the quarterback get the second highest. Man, stop it. It's not.
All that shit is new, nigga.
It's not.
It is new.
Larry Allen, all the niggas that was the left tackle.
You had like
them niggas was getting bread.
You had like Bruce Matthews.
You think them niggas was paying
Clay
Jackie
Matthews. Them niggas was only making $76,000.
You think them niggas was paying Jackie
Slater? Niggas on the offensive line?
Yeah.
Was the left tackle?
Remember Bruce Matthews played for the Houston Oilers?
Was Jackie Slater
making more than 30 years ago?
That's what I'm saying.
Was Jackie Slater making more than Jim Everett? Hell no, nigga.
So now.
We didn't say he was making
Jackie Slater making more than Jim
Everett was the quarterback, right?
Yes, but no.
Ain't nobody making more than the quarterback.
They didn't play in the same time.
That ain't even the same conversation.
They did. You're right.
But that ain't the same conversation. When you got a quarterback and a lineman, they not getting paid the same.
This is what I'm saying. I've seen the league change the narrative based on where they want the game to go. And I seen these niggas stop paying niggas at certain positions and started paying. Nigga, they used to overpay tight ends. Remember, all the tight ends used to get big chip.
I agree.
Nigga, they don't pay tight ends no more.
Too much.
Yeah, you are.
It's the truth, though.
I'm being honest.
You see
not
the
the truth.
But now, what they doing now? They paying the tackles. They paying the offensive linemen. They paying the wide receivers, and they paying the fucking quarterback. How much more fucking obvious?
Brock
can you make
get paid next year?
All the top niggas in the league making money right now, nigga, is quarterbacks and wide receivers, nigga.
Divas.
I'm just saying that's facts, but the league
quarterbacks
did that
been
shit
getting paid
because they set the market. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. They set the market so a nigga can say, well, oh, that nigga just signed for that, and I'm better than that nigga, so I need more than him. And that's how the numbers get over exaggerated.
So
just like basketball.
So check this out.
Just like basketball.
Before we get
who's next up? I'll just this quick. Who's next up is gonna get more? My bad. Go ahead.
So if you're looking at it right now, it's probably gonna be Ant-Man.
Yeah. No, I ain't even gonna lie.
Wemby.
It's good. No, not even Wemby. He ain't gonna be up for like another 3 years.
Oh,
nigga, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh yeah,
he gonna be the first nigga in the league with like 330 because they gave old boy from Boston 300.
Yeah,
he gonna surpass that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's the truth.
He's gonna be the next nigga to get paid the most.
The KG.
the KG of his era.
Thank you. Yeah,
You
that
know what I'm
KG
saying?
contract. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
LeBron is on his Brady shit.
Oklahoma City need him.
I'm gonna just take whatever.
You got, nigga, I
You know what I'm
got
saying?
billions.
Yeah, I'm a
nigga.
billionaire right now, nigga.
I got
You know what I'm
billions.
saying?
Nigga, I'm not tripping off
Nike
this
done
shit.
did me like Jordan, nigga. They gave me a percentage, nigga.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I come out with shoes every 6 months.
Thank you.
I do what I want.
Yeah, that nigga on
I
number
got
22.
holiday.
I like those shoes.
I got holiday shoes.
Yeah.
I got shoes on the random.
Nigga,
I do what I want.
I got shoes for my old team.
Look, I got a Jay Smooth version.
I got shoes for my old team. He just dropped the Miamis.
Thank you.
He just dropped the Miami.
He said I need a pair.
Them is a fixture in his line. That Miami.
The Miami.
That Miami is a fixture.
Yeah, he
in his
wore them
line.
the other night.
He gonna drop that edition. That edition is a fixture in his line, and it's sweet though. Them
Because if you've been
Already
to
got
Miami,
the hat.
Because listen, if you've been to Miami, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
Miami nights are different than any other nights in America, bro.
yeah,
Cracking.
I done been a lot of places, but the Miami nights, boy,
see,
Yeah.
I done got in trouble in Miami 2 times.
They don't end. I should have fucked with them Asians that was following me around. God damn, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
They was like, "What you want to do?"
Damn.
You was looking at me. I was stuck.
I was like, just give me your number. I'll call you when I get back to Cali.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
She was really trying to
See
tell
what I'm
you.
saying?
I got a man in Cali. I got a hard pass.
Yeah,
tonight.
you feel me? I got a hard pass tonight, man.
She was
What?
like, I got a hard pass tonight, and you're the one.
If you want to accept,
You look like a Miami nigga, but you're from LA,
You
which
feel
is
me?
really my flavor.
Man, I passed the bar that night.
nigga checked all the boxes like
She was
bitch.
aggressive too.
She was on juice.
She was real aggressive.
We was at McDonald's getting
Man.
some cup of ice for a bottle of Remy. Some cups of ice.
That's
That
hilarious.
bitch was only
Was
"Where
we
you
at
from?"
McDonald's?
We was at McDonald's, remember?
Shit.
It was on, I don't think, right before Collins.
Yeah, because we seen them on the strip too.
Right. But then when you met him is when we met him at CVS.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
what you meant
we
to
met
say,
him at CVS.
Yeah.
And then when we was at McDonald's, they was there right there in the court when you had got the cigar, remember?
Yeah. That was
Look
the
at
best
these
cigar I
niggas
ever had.
Smoking cigars and shit. These niggas, man.
Man, what?
Nigga, I was smoking
in Miami.
weed. I wasn't smoking no cigar.
I was the only one smoking cigars.
In
That was the
Miami.
best cigar I had in my life.
Yeah, looking like you
Hand
was-
rolled Dominican. You
You was
know what I'm
looking-
saying?
you was
And when
looking
we
like-
went back, I went back to that dude and got a Cuban.
Yeah, you was looking like a Dominican.
I was. Except I wasn't the nigga that
You know what
climbed
we
that
called
tree.
them? You know what we called them? Niggas with accents.
Oh, that's what they are.
That's
Yeah.
what they are.
That's
Because
what they are.
you would think Jay Smooth, a nigga look just like you, right? You'd be like, "What up, my nigga?"
And that nigga
He was like,
thought,
I don't speak English.
Uh-huh.
You
Me no
like,
speaking
what?
English.
Man, I'm like, hold on.
Like,
Come on.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Come on, stop. Like what?
We was in Miami, like, and then towards the end, we got it,
Yeah.
and we realized that, oh shit, like these is niggas with accents.
I don't smoke weed, right? This nigga had a nigga climbing a this nigga had a nigga climbing a tree, nigga, for some weed. Like, not even for some weed, nigga. He let him hit the blunt or some shit.
Oh man, what type of weed they hitting down there, boy?
They didn't have what we had.
Yeah.
Different.
They didn't have what we had.
They had
that
that
nigga hit that weed, and that nigga said, "Hey, watch this." That nigga said, "I normally charge people for this, but that weed got me motivated." When he came down, I gave him the roach, and that motherfucker was happy.
After that nigga said, "Do y'all want a boat tomorrow? Do y'all want jet skis tomorrow? Here, call my friend. He'll get you."
Hey, nigga, I
Like,
got
what?
the plug.
Yeah, on the real. On the real, man. I'm telling you. You been to Miami?
Once, yeah.
Once? Yeah, man. Miami is the spot, bro.
We was in Orlando, and was like, "We're too close to Miami. We gotta go to Miami." Mm-hmm. We left, fuck around, and got a hotel room in fucking Miami. And man, we was on the beach at Wet Willie's. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, nigga, the storm hit. We was chilling, nigga. What was fucked up is we had paid right before, and if we didn't pay, they was like, "Man, the beautiful thing about Wet Willie's is if they kick you out because the storm comes, you don't have to pay." And we had already paid.
Y'all got whooped.
But you know the crazy thing is, I'm gonna send a big fuck you to S right now because I drove the whole way from Orlando to Miami.
First time. No. What happened was this.
No, nigga.
No. I said yes.
No, nigga.
Not both ways.
But even on the way back, Right.
It was raining like a motherfucker, right? This nigga gonna stop in the middle of the storm like, I'm tired. Get up and drive. He was in the middle of the storm. I don't know, where was we? Boca Raton?
But we was like 45 minutes from where we was needed to go. Am I lying?
Maybe.
I had drove 2 hours and 15
I'm not
minutes.
agreeing with you.
Because we had to get back to catch the plane.
It was 4 hours.
No, nigga. Remember when I got there, we was driving through light rain, and I got out there in like 3 hours. I was doing like 90 all the way. Yeah, I was doing like 90 all the way, driving in the rain and all of that.
Hey, you know what's
smashing.
funny? You know what's funny?
But it was safe, you guys, because it wasn't like the precipitation level was probably at like a 85%. No,
this nigga was so amped. He was so amped to go to Miami. I do remember that because this is what happened. You drove to Miami. Mm-hmm. I drove around Miami.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so with that being said, you was like, nigga, because I remember being at the shit. And you was like, when we going to Miami?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This nigga, I love Orlando.
I like Orlando. Let's ride around.
Man, this shit is like slow as a motherfucker. Yeah.
Let's go to Miami.
On the real. Hey, let me interject right now because we got Nana Nia here, man, and she ain't said shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She ain't said nothing. Let's talk about your excursions that you been on, because you done been to Hawaii and some more shit.
Oh, yeah.
Holler at us. Wait, first of all, how are you doing?
I heard about a trip recently. Yeah, I was in Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Some issues with my car that I'll talk about later.
Oh,
I got a new car. So.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got a little something.
Oh, he needs some fire. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We ain't going to talk about what you got because we're going to go out and see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get a ride?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. You know, I like got that new car smell.
That new car.
Aroma. Yeah.
You coming in like new car and new money.
Yeah. So what you been up to though?
I need some more money.
Nah, you got all the money. See, you be tripping. Like, you be acting like you broke and all of that, but then you be like, yeah, I just went to Hawaii for a week. I went to Tennessee just to go see the whiskey extravaganza.
She on outings.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I went to Hawaii. It was pretty nice. I was like in the penthouse, and at first I was kind of, I'm kind of humble about.
You see what I'm saying, Jay Smoith? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. You feel me? That nigga over there nodding his head like, oh, this in the motherfucking penthouse in Hawaii. That shit expensive, motherfucker. $700 a night, nigga. Shit, man. Shit.
So I was trying to be a little
humble about it with dust off of that.
No,
humble brag.
You feel me?
But no, so there were like these hillbillies that were working there. They were from St. Louis, and they tried to act funny about me getting in the jacuzzi with them. And yeah, I sat there for a minute. They was acting real funny. But whatever, I really didn't want them in the jacuzzi with me. I really wanted it to myself. So
right.
They
But you wasn't acting funny. Yeah.
No. Yeah. So
you was like, let that coochie breathe. You should have started playing some Sexy Red on their ass.
That niggas would have got up immediately.
Oh shit.
I know I should have. I should have. But so like the next day I saw them, and I purposely got on the elevator with them, and one guy got out of the jacuzzi. And so the guy who got out of the jacuzzi, like, he was kind of stuck and didn't know what to do. So when he saw where I was going compared to where they were going, they was like,
this bitch.
Fuck. Like,
that's what they said. This bitch.
Damn, she pushed the P.
This nigger bitch.
She pushed the P on us.
Yes.
Like,
what's your social media?
That was a little
humble brag, nigga
like
flex,
that.
little low key elevator flex on him.
I like my nigga flex.
Nigga got the elevator flex, nigga.
But no, where I stayed, my kids would have liked it. I kind of didn't like it because it wasn't like the original Hawaii. It was like being here. It was like being in Beverly Hills because I was right next to Prada, Louis Vuitton.
Oh, you was in that one part.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
It was like a strip club right up the street, and then they had like a McDonald's. It looked like a little hut. But it was pretty cool. I enjoyed myself. I had a little Miami trip too.
Yeah,
Keep going. Keep hurting my feelings.
So she went.
Keep hurting my
So
feelings.
she went to Miami and rented the cabana.
Yeah, you feel me?
Well, it was for the Latin Grammys.
Oh,
see,
okay.
look.
So
She out there
She
hanging
did
out
two
with Bad
finger
Bunny and
waves in the
shit.
bob.
She out there hanging out with Bad Bunny and shit.
I
you
did
know
too.
what I'm saying?
No. The Negra. What's her name on What's her name?
Oh yeah. I know
what
you
is
talking
her
about
name?
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love her.
No, I didn't see her.
Yeah, I love
I
her.
didn't see her.
God damn.
Amada.
Amada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
But
Hi,
yeah,
Amada.
no, I had fun.
This juice.
I enjoyed myself, even though
I'm an
like
Aquarius. No.
right. Oh my God! Here you go. Do you feel? Do you feel?
Cold blooded.
6'1". No.
6'1".
Dark skin dreads.
Yeah.
Man.
But no, I
Like a
didn't.
layer.
Shake.
Oh God!
All right, I'm done.
You need a baby.
I'm the maker.
Fertile.
Okay, fertile.
That dude said, "I'm the maker."
His grandkids and his kids gonna be playing together.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's when the nephew gonna be older than the uncle.
You know, it's funny. I tell him that shit all the time. And cause you know what's funny with me, and I make this reference all the time. A lot of people don't know this.
That got me crying.
Yeah, me too. I got two aunts who are younger than me.
Me too. I got a baby uncle. For real, I mean that nigga's like that nigga's like 20 years younger than me.
You know, and you know what's funny about that? That's some country shit.
Shout out to Ashley. That's her life.
Oh yeah. Not my baby auntie. On top of that, baby auntie, baby too.
Shit.
That shit's real.
And it's crazy because she watch every episode. Shout out to Bonnie. You know what I'm saying?
Baby
The young
My aunties
auntie.
be like,
baby auntie.
my aunties, look, I'm their big homie, and they be like, "What's up, nephew?"
Oh,
and
for
it
real.
fucks me up.
That's hilarious.
Because I look at both of them like, little bitches, I raised you.
Exactly.
Even though they 60,
No.
Oh, wait.
Not.
They your nephew. They your uncles.
No, they're my nieces.
Oh shit.
No. I'm sorry.
They're your aunties.
They're my
Yeah,
aunties.
that's what
I'm
okay.
sorry. And what's funny about it, like I said, I got an auntie right now. She's maybe about 31, and I got another one about 33.
Right.
But it's funny because I remember when they was born.
Right.
And then it was funny, like, you know, niggas was like, "These your aunties." My grandpa was like, "These your aunties," and I was like, "It'll never happen."
Yeah. I'm not changing
I
your
didn't say
motherfucking diapers.
that. I didn't. Well, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. It was more along the lines of when they got older, like, it was hard for me to grasp the fact that, you know, them was my aunts,
Right.
and I was older than them.
Yeah, that's the lineage.
When you start looking around the world, you know, if your daddy was a real nigga, you know, it's gonna be some shit like that.
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna have
real niggas.
You're gonna have your grandpa. You're gonna have
ratchet nigga.
You're gonna have your look. You're gonna have your
Dick
uncle,
in the street.
your uncle, and your new brother the same age.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it happens.
That's why on that show Claus they call that nigga Uncle Daddy. They call that nigga Uncle Daddy on that show. Y'all never watch Claus?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's one of the best shows ever. Nigga,
Niecy Nash?
Yeah, with Niecy Nash and Chris Brown ex-girl.
Yeah.
Karuchi. Nigga, what? Nigga, that's a gangsta ass show.
Yeah.
That's a gang, nigga. That's some some gangster shit. Y'all need to watch that. Like Paul say, nigga, it's some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches is doing nails and selling dope.
Exactly.
You know why? Because that's right up Paul's alley.
Hell yeah, nigga. Y'all gotta watch Claus.
Paul gonna do. Paul gonna do 3 finger
stay in
waves
Miami?
in the Pompadour.
downtown.
You stay downtown?
Yeah.
For the Grammys, did you go to like any events?
Yeah, I went to a couple events.
She was in the whole
one of my
bag that
clients,
I
he's
can say
an
that.
executive for Sony.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I got to.
You rub his shoulders.
Yeah.
Where did you stay in Miami? By the beach?
No, I stay downtown.
Okay.
Yeah, right next to the theater. The theater was downtown.
Oh.
So yeah,
You was on
yeah.
Penthouse again?
No, no, not this time.
Miami got small rooms.
Yeah.
Depends
We had
where
a,
you
we had
stay.
a small room. Every room that I've had in Miami, other than when I was at the Red Roof, because I got a handicap room.
Well,
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Because that was
I
only
go in the
room they
bathroom,
had.
that motherfucker
It was wide open.
wall to wall tile.
Yep. Wide open.
Handrails everywhere. I said, nigga, what wrong did y'all get?
I need assistance.
I gotta say this real quick.
Shut up,
I don't
dude.
think I ever said this on camera. It's a Saturday night, right? It's
Yeah.
a weekend. We went right. It's Saturday night.
No, that was Friday. The
Friday
first
night. This nigga want to sleep in.
We had just got there.
I walked like 2 miles
He did.
from my room to this nigga room.
Because I wasn't
Bam. Nigga, we in Miami. Get your ass up.
Exactly.
Nigga, we about to hit the streets. And that night, I had the best jerk chicken of my life. Did you eat jerk chicken while you was out there?
no.
What?
We went to
eat jerk
G5.
chicken, so.
We went to
I went to
G5.
G5 that night.
And it was live. G5 was live.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't eat any jerk chicken. That's not
Not husbands of Hollywood. Miami Housewives was in the building, and some bitches from Atlanta. What's they call that shit? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah, Scrap baby mama. She
It
was working
that
there.
motherfucker.
there. She
Oh,
like
man.
to be there.
What? She about 4'1",
Huh.
4'11",
She's
something
from
like
out
that.
there.
Hey, and them niggas was in
Thick
there
as a
bold.
motherfucker, bro.
Them niggas in there bold.
Yeah.
Wait, Erica?
No,
Bambi?
No, not Scrap. Not that Scrap. The other Scrap. The light skin Scrap. You know, he had that dark skin baby mama.
One of them
I
went to
know who you're
prison.
talking about. I know who you're
What?
talking about.
Yeah, she bad in person.
Yeah.
She bad in person. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know her name. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Did you go in the ocean?
No,
One thing I
It was
love about
cold, huh?
Miami,
Yeah. No, the
you
water's
can
always
go.
warm.
You can go way
But
out.
was the weather cold though?
In Miami,
no, it was
Miami
warm.
is
Okay.
It was
nigga
warm.
in the
It's-
Caribbean.
Yeah.
People,
I was asking, brother.
but I know, but a lot of people, you know, like Cancun and all that. People don't really realize that all of that shit is in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So the weather is always gonna be about
Tropical.
75 to 90. It might rain at 2 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that shit is gonna be lit.
Right.
No matter what month you go, except if you go from like August to like what is
Tornado.
the middle of
Yeah.
September,
Hurricane
hurricane season.
season.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
that's
told
when
you.
we went one
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying?
look, you know-
but it was
no.
still popping though.
I know.
yeah.
I'm not saying
You
it's
know
still
what's
popping.
funny?
You always
Yeah.
that
we
risk.
went
It's always that
twice.
risk.
Yeah.
We went twice, and you got stuck. We went twice, and it was hurricane season because we went in August, both times. And this nigga here, man, he took a later flight. We took the early flight.
I missed my flight.
But I'm gonna be but I'm gonna be honest. We sat on that tarmac for at least 2 hours
Damn.
waiting for them.
That morning,
to
Yep.
clear you.
Yep.
because I called that nigga. Man, I missed my plane. My flight. Pick me up for the airport. Nigga picked me up. Went to Publix. Got some fire ass sandwiches. Publix got some fire sandwiches.
I was just saying that today to my homie, man.
Yeah.
I said, y'all got a Publix out there? He was like, nah. I said, man,
They probably got Winn Dixie, huh?
nah, they got Reasoners.
Never heard of that.
Reasor. That's what they got. They grocery stores.
I know.
And then they
Arizona
got
got Bashings.
They got a lot of Walmart. They got a lot of Walmart grocery stores too.
Damn. The neighborhood grocery store.
Exactly.
The one in Altadena, they closed that shit down so quick. It was like, ain't nobody shopping up in here.
Everybody's stealing.
They was
Everybody's stealing.
They walked in, ain't no security.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Yeah, they
Hey, I thought I was the cause of that because every time I went there, right, I used to grab me like a 6-piece of chicken. That's one of my heavier days. I'd knock 6 wings off and then buy 6 wings.
Shout out to my boy John Long. That nigga had me stealing. He didn't have me stealing them for him, but I was stealing them for myself. Tall cans, I don't even know why. I used to have a pocket full of money in there, still in a $2 beer.
Exactly. Right.
Like, man, what am I doing? Like, looking back on it, you know, when you was younger, you did some dumb shit. That's why I be trying to tell my son, like, don't do no dumb shit.
Right.
Like, if you something gonna happen, nigga, it better be some real shit. Don't do no dumb shit.
Exactly.
Some shit you could pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And a message to all y'all kids out there. Somebody robbing y'all at gunpoint. This is off subject. Give them your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a hero for some motherfucking shit that you done bought. Get that shit up. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a young nigga get robbed on camera the other day. And this was the best nigga to ever get robbed. He smiled, laughed. Nigga, are you serious? Man, you can have this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your life is never worth those material things, man. If you got it once, you can get it again. And that's for any hustle or anything you done lost, bro. You can, if you got it once, you gonna be able to get it again. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga got a gun to you, talking about give me your watch, your chain, just give them to him. It ain't gonna make you a bitch. It's gonna make you live to see tomorrow, nigga.
Hey man,
you know what I'm saying?
Wise words, man. Not to cut you off.
No,
man.
go ahead,
bro.
I actually have a personal story about that. Actually, one of my roommates in college actually died like that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just here, man, take this, I'm gonna get some more. It's too prideful. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, niggas be that way.
Life like that. You feel me? So rest in peace, Coop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Damn.
Yeah, man. So
And you know what's funny? Coming up,
Yeah, definitely, bro.
we've lost a couple people like that.
Yeah, that didn't want to give up their shit.
You know, because they felt like, nigga, if a nigga rob me, I'm gonna be a bitch.
Exactly.
Especially when we're younger men. You know, and once again, you know, God bless the dead and rest in peace to their families. I mean, rest in peace to the guys who lost their life, and, you know, condolences to their families. But
100.
my God, you know,
It's crazy, bro.
Didn't have to go that way. You know what I'm saying?
and while we're on that, hold on.
It's not worth your life, man.
While we're on that, I want to say, I don't know if I said this before or whatever, since we're on rest in peace. I want to say rest in peace to Tamarie, man. Regardless to what people thought about him or whatnot, you know, I grew up with his father, and, you know, we lived in the same neighborhood right around the corner. I grew up with his uncle, and, you know, I had love for them. And regardless to what he did in the city and what people thought or the impression that people had on him, I got love for him, and that ain't never going to change. And, you know, I just want to say rest in peace to him, and regardless to the situation and how it pans out, you know, much love to the family. And, you know, I just wanted to say that.
Amen.
Yes,
Rest
sir.
in peace. You said Tamarie, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think I know that brother. Maybe I did in passing. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace for sure.
Yes, sir.
I remember there was a time where Flossie was coming up here, and it was a rest in peace every week.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know?
Thank God it ain't, man. It's been rough, man. You know what I mean? But God is good. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta enjoy the time with folks while they're here, man. It's
Definitely.
there's nothing more priceless than time, man. And time
It
being
is,
spent.
and you can't get it back.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely, especially around this time of the year with the holidays and everything, make sure you put forth the effort to spend time with your family, man, because no one's promised tomorrow, man.
Definitely. I want to send a rest in peace. I don't even know the lady. You know what I'm saying? But it happened yesterday morning. It was a high-speed chase. Somebody stole a car in L.A. And, motherfucker, not even 1 minute later, nigga ran a light, hit a lady, and killed her. You know what I'm saying? We are in the same week as Thanksgiving, and Christmas is right around the corner.
Nobody
you know what I'm saying?
expected that.
Nobody
when they left their
expected
house.
that. You know what I'm saying? And for all that to say this, too, whenever you at a green light, right? This is for anybody. This is what I do. This is what I teach my kids and people that I know that drive. Whenever you at a green light and the motherfucker turn green, do not just press your gas and be ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Always look left. I don't give a fuck if that nigga hunking behind you. You know what I'm saying? Always look left and right, because I could have lost my life long time ago by not looking left and right. So I always make sure I look left and right before I go to, because you never know what the motherfuckers is about to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna try to hit that red light, that yellow light? So just, you know, it's about self-preservation. And one thing I don't do is when I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and you know how you scrolling and scrolling. Every time I see something that say, God did it again, he woke us up, I always either put a like or put an amen. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the true shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to wake none of us up today. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, prayers go out to the fallen soldiers and the fallen people that passed away for basically no reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Amen. Amen.
God bless.
Yeah. Back to Nana Nia, because we was talking about the Drake situation and all of that type shit. You know what I'm saying? We missed you during election. After that, we ain't seen you. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about the election real quick?
Well, I'm happy that the 3 black judges got into
Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy about that.
Was one of them Clarence Thomas?
Clarence Thomas.
No,
Clarence
it was
He's been there.
women in L.A.
Clarence ain't leaving.
Yeah, it was 3 women out here in California.
Amen.
That's what we need to do. We need to know who it is to put in Supreme Court, because then when it gets to federal and they're going to put them in, it'll be our people in, and it's not.
That's putting them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be our people. It'll be
one of
more
them
black
is-
judges and more judges we know who are for us.
I wonder if that one of them was Walt's sister, Walter Newman. You know, she's.
Well, I'm just saying we
we'll
need to
have
vote
check
them
it
in,
out
though.
and see who.
She's a
Not just
Supreme
because they
Court,
black.
Judge.
Not just
Out
because
here
they
in
black.
Cali.
That was the
Out here in
biggest.
Speak on it.
That was the biggest campaign for our vice president, was that she was black, but she never said she was black. Said she was a woman of color.
Right.
But never
And that
said she
could
was
mean
black.
anything.
Yes.
I could be Hispanic, Honduran.
Yeah, because our
Shit.
new VP's wife is a woman of color and she's Indian.
Right.
So, when they say women of color, you know, people automatically assume that they're black or they identify as black, but no, that's not what it is. But you want to know what I think about the election?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So it just goes to show you America doesn't like women.
Exactly.
That's all it does.
Because he only beat women.
Exactly.
But I mean, not only that. No. She was the fall guy. She was the fall guy. When they saw how it went for, because the debate wasn't even over before they said Biden lost the debate. So they needed someone else to lose to Trump, and they couldn't let Biden lose to Trump. So they had to let her do it. She was the fall guy. But I'm just saying that it just goes to show you that America doesn't like women. You guys don't like a beauty queen who adopts autistic kids. You don't like a dyke looking woman whose husband cheats on them. And you definitely don't like a woman of color. The same thing that everybody was so bothered about with the campaign. When nobody bothered about it 4 years ago when Biden was using it against her. Or other candidates when Democrats were using it against her. So all of that, you guys really don't like this woman as much as you try to act like it. The Obamas didn't like her because they came in at the last minute and all of a sudden wanted to support her. Like her own party. Nobody likes this woman. So, for her to lose, it wasn't a surprise to me.
How did you feel about, real quick? How did you feel about her after it was known that he was going to win? That she sent all the people from the colleges. What was it? What's the black college in D.C.? Howard University.
Howard. That's where she graduated.
She didn't come out and say anything. She was just like, "I went home."
Not surprised.
Not surprised.
Not surprised at all. And for anybody to be surprised, shame on you. Shame on you. She's been showing you this whole time who she is. Shame on you.
Okay. But I think they all thought that she was going to win, personally, because if I'm behind a candidate, I'm always going to think the person that I'm behind is going to win. Even if they lose, I thought they was going to win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here to support her whether she wins or loses. For her not to come out and say anything, thank you for. She could have came out and said, "Man, thank you for y'all support. I'm just so drained and tired, and we're gonna get back with this in the morning." She didn't say anything.
She's not like that.
They not like us.
She's not like us.
That part right there.
Because I would have came out and said, "Hey, we fought a good fight." I would have gave like a 20-minute speech.
A lot of people didn't like what she stood for.
She knew she was gonna lose. She knew she was gonna lose. She knew she was fighting a losing battle.
But you hit the nail on the head, just like Juice had brought to the forefront, as well. Like, they didn't vote for Hillary.
True.
So what makes you think they gonna vote for her? There's certain people out here, like you said, when it comes to the sexism, especially when it comes to a particular place or position of power, like the president. That's something that's always going to take precedent with the motherfuckers vote. Because there's certain niggas out here just based on their religions, just based on their upbringing.
Yeah.
They're not going to want a woman to be in control.
No.
So like I said, shocking no, because if they didn't vote for Hillary.
They didn't vote for Sarah Palin.
But listen,
regardless. They didn't even vote for Sarah Palin. She's white, she's beautiful.
So what makes you think that they going to vote
for her? For her. I was telling people that too. She's a woman. She's a woman.
That's our state of mind here in America.
They can't get past that she's a woman.
And that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Well, that will never happen in the United States.
I will say this to kind of object. You guys do have to kind of think about the position that is that position. Like, and no offense, women are awesome at pretty much anything, but you guys got to think about this too. Like, that is a position that is going to be presented to the world, not only as the leader for this country, but they got to face leaders of other countries. Do you think if she was the president, those countries would have respected her?
But see, you hit the nail on the head. But like I said, that's the perspective that Americans have. What you said is facts, and that's why it'll never be a woman president in the United States, because it's not that there's not individuals who are females that would be good enough to be the president. That's not the case. It's the mindset, and if it's supposedly by vote, right? We're casting votes, and that's how that's how this is won, is by the majority as far as of the votes that are casted, right? So what I'm saying is, if you have people that have that mindset,
I'm gonna say
what makes you think that they're gonna vote for a woman?
In most of the world,
they're not.
When you start doing certain things, they're not gonna take that woman serious.
But see,
and when you get to other countries like Islamic countries and other countries who
they gonna give you a hard time,
who are not progressive when it comes to women, you're gonna get shunned. So with that being said, I get it, but it's one of those things where it's just a tough battle to fight.
Yeah, man.
It's a tough battle to fight.
Our mindset as Americans, man, we're not there. And I don't think, unfortunately, we'll never be there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like when you think of a tailback, you don't think of Nia lining up behind, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Not that women can't play tailback, but
you just don't see that.
That's not what you anticipate.
Well, a lot of people forget this too. People think they're directly voting for the president. They have to remember that you're actually voting for the person that is voting for the president. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of that interpretation of I'm directly voting for the president, but there's a process for that. So, yeah, man, I think, people got to be more mindful and aware of that too when they're actually voting as well. So,
right.
Speaking of voting, I also wanted to say something about the 2020 election. And I don't know if you guys saw the numbers, but it's about, I want to say, 100 million people or 10 million people that are missing. Their votes are missing. So what happened to those 2 million people?
Man, every election, man, like I said, there's always lost votes. See, that's some shit they don't want to talk about. Regardless of what party it is or what side, there's always some tricky shit.
10 million. Where do the 10 million people go?
Listen, y'all
niggas acting like everybody going out and voting. They say they will, but it's people that's missing.
But it's not even that.
The same people who didn't vote 4 years ago didn't vote these 4 years.
What I'm saying
what happened? 10 million is a state.
Yeah, exactly.
I disagree.
But what I'm saying is that always happens. But they already laced our boots, my nigga. When George W. Jr., nigga, we seen them niggas say, "Oh yeah, nigga, Gore won." Then nigga, Fox 11 came out and was like, "Oh no, nigga, Bush won."
I think the thing about that though,
seen that happen,
because
like,
even if you look for California,
like, oh yeah, Bush
the
won.
shit that's too close to call, they just stopped counting votes the other day, and that shit happened 3 weeks ago.
Right. Yeah.
And they just stopped counting the votes.
So
it takes time because some people mail in their votes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if you winning by 10 million already, right? I don't need to count the rest of these votes because they don't even matter.
No, because it was counted at the same time. Where did the 10 million people go? That's a whole city. Like, that could be a whole state. Where did the 10 million people go?
That's every time that fourth year come up.
Not that big of a difference.
That's what the fuck happens. Shit disappears during this whole process. And this ain't no new shit. So.
Yeah, they were setting boxes on fire and all types.
Right here in California.
Shit, man. Extras out shit, man.
Yeah, right here in California.
Yeah, and then there was like 13 million or something, 13 to 20 million like people that are missing and some more stuff. So,
bruh, that's a part of the process.
The other way.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Look, you could look at the camera and just point it at him. No, that's the back. That's the back. That's the front.
Yeah, no, that's real.
You good?
Yeah, man, that's real faculties, man. Like I said, it's just, but hey, man, all you can do is nigga like the boy Embiid. You just gotta trust the process.
That nigga done trusted the process so much. He done trusted the process so much. That nigga hurt every year.
They got us on that Embiid.
He hurt every year.
That was a bad example.
He had a shirt on the other game, nigga, that said the process.
Yeah, he wears those.
I said, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
He's slow as fuck, bro.
Shit, but he from where? Africa, Nigeria.
Yeah, he's African, but he's from France or I think he is from France.
Well, that's where they moved to, and that's where he has citizenship, and they wanted him to play over there in the Olympics. But that nigga's an African.
No, he was born in France. That nigga, just like Giannis.
Play for
I get what you're saying,
but
but that nigga ain't a Frenchman.
No, he's technically he's born a Frenchman, but he's African.
So
African.
African from France.
Yeah.
So.
Instead of African American,
let's see. If I was from Belize and my parents both are from Belize, and they spit me out, even though I was born in America, I'm still a Belizean.
No, you're American.
I'm American, quote unquote, but I'm a Belizean. If somebody asks me, I'm a Belizean.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm not debating, but this is what I'm telling you. Just like Giannis, nigga. Them niggas were born. Yes, they're African.
I get where they're born at, but I'm just saying their actual descent.
No, I'm just saying Jamal. Yeah, okay. But what
you know what I'm saying?
Citizenship and descent are two different things. And like you said, like and that's what we're talking about. The nigga's African, but just like Jamal Murray, that nigga's Canadian.
Yeah, yeah. He's
nigga. Kobe is Italian because the nigga was born. He's Afro American, but the nigga was born in Italy. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? It's about where nigga you come out at. Nigga, that's determines your citizenship. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? True. So these niggas, they may be African. Yeah, that's just like Latinos that are born in California. Yeah, they American.
Yeah.
They still might say they Puerto Rican, but nigga, for sure they American, right?
Yeah.
Same difference.
I get you. But I said all of that to say this. That nigga slow.
Oh yeah. You know he's European. You know how these Europeans are.
You know what I'm saying?
Jamal Murray,
that nigga slow.
Jamal Murray, a slow ass nigga. That nigga slow.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this thing out
here,
slow. Wiggins should be the best player in the league right now.
Nigga, he could easily be top 5.
Wiggins should be the best player in the league right now.
Trying.
You know what I'm saying?
you know, his girl cheated on him with his best friend,
And
so
that,
you
that
know
killed his whole vibe.
that messed him up.
Hey, you know what? His
But I think
vibe
that
been fucked off
mentally,
ever since
them rich
no,
nigga
yeah.
problems.
No, but for real though.
Yeah.
But guess why? You know why that happens? You know why?
Why you
Because
say
he's a European.
Yeah.
But he ain't no nigga. If he was a nigga would have been like, man, well, I got this NBA chip, bitch.
Right.
You feel me?
Like, girl, feel get
Man,
out of here.
that nigga took
know
the words
exactly
right out of
what
my
you're
mouth.
trying
I
to
don't
do.
even have to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit. But you got to think like this nigga from Wiggins from Canada, right?
Yep.
Quote unquote, right? He a nigga from Canada.
Yep.
He went to Kansas. So in Canada, he was going to all the best
Shout out to
camps,
KU.
coming
Oh,
to
yeah.
America,
Yeah.
going to camps and,
Hell
you
yeah.
know, doing the Coach K and all this type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he already comes from money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, his
So
dad,
when you
yeah.
come from money, you always think everything should be like laid out on the platter, right? So now you got this bad bitch and you thinking she love you for you, but she love you for your money, but your friend got the 12-inch slong,
Thank you.
so she gonna
He's
go
the
fuck with
rock
him,
star. Yeah.
right? And now you thinking everything was given to you, so you thinking this will never happen to you. And I'm just getting to his point
Right.
where he had the mental breakdown and things like that. And to S's shit, niggas get cheated on all the time.
Right.
So it's like, oh shit, that bitch she don't want me.
Bye.
You know, hey, bye. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
you
bitch,
bye.
I get another one of you.
Hey,
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
supposed to say? Niggas get shot every day, B.
Yeah, niggas get shot every day, B. You know what I'm saying? Shit, bitches get fucked every day, B.
You see what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
You see
So,
what I'm
you know,
saying,
me,
B?
I don't trust them. And sometimes I don't trust myself. Shit.
I mean, shit. If
You
a
know?
smart man, shit. That's
Yeah.
what a smart
What
man
BVD
do.
say? BVD say, never trust a big button to smile.
Man, they ain't never lied.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't
So,
never
you know,
lied.
it's just all about, I don't know. We're going to get into the next one. I'm glad you up here. But we're going to get into the next one. But, you know, trust the process. I guess.
the
You know, we're going to end up on that.
process.
You out? No, you got to you got to at least get the first words on this one. Okay? We're going to get you the first words on this one. So, you know, we haven't talked about no relationship shit in a while. Right? So, we are hard-working men. You know what I'm saying? What do you believe that a hard-working man deserves from his woman? S, we're going to start with you.
I believe respect, peace of mind, support, and really to me, you know, that's it, because with all that comes loyalty.
Facts.
You know, so, you know, really that's what's it for me.
Okay. What about you, Jay Smooth?
Say that again.
What do a hard-working man deserve from his woman?
Oh, definitely loyalty. I would say definitely a home cooked meal.
Sure.
Okay, not have a home cooked meal.
Facts.
And
Okay, let me interject real quick. So, what if you're a hard-working man and your woman works hard too?
okay,
So now we gonna go back to that home cooked meal.
yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that's the case. I think for me, it's really no roles in the household. You feel me? I think if that's the case, both
No, it's
parties-
definitely roles.
Yes, it
I mean,
is.
I mean,
Don't get into your millennial bullshit
well,
right now,
nah.
because there's always a role in the motherfucking house. No, nigga. No. If you a man, nigga,
Okay.
the man of the house, if you bringing in bread,
Right.
you're the man of the house.
Okay, I agree
So
with that.
it's always going to be roles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be roles. Yeah.
So you
Go
said
ahead.
she can't do what you can do. It's basically what you trying to
No.
say. Like there's no
No.
a role, right?
There's hierarchies in the natural world. In the natural world, there's
I agree.
hierarchies,
Okay,
and a woman can do things better than you, right? Because we
That's
can't say
something-
women can't do.
Yeah,
You feel
for
me?
sure. That's
We ain't gonna say
something for
that.
sure.
Men can do certain things
Right.
better than a woman could do.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to man and woman, there's this old saying: it's a king and a queen.
Facts.
Right? A king is supposed to nurture, protect, do all of these things.
Right.
So if he does not nurture, well, he does that too, but that's really, for the woman, right? But if he protects and provides, right?
Right.
You don't think that's the hierarchy of the house?
I mean, I see that, but we don't live in those times anymore. So people are you feel me? People are adjusting to their own situations. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, there in your household it may be, or for you in your household, you may say, well, this is how I look at my program.
Right.
Or my woman has
Exactly.
to be in this role, or this is what I'm expecting from her, and that's that. And either she's going to agree or not. There's some people who are in the situation that they may not agree with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was saying, like, specifically there's kind of no roles, but in your case there would be roles.
Right.
You feel me? So.
Right.
What you feel about that, Nana Nia?
She's like, I don't think I agree with that, but
no, she gonna come out of left field with some shit.
I'ma just
she never says what we think she gonna say.
Exactly.
So she's the wild card.
Exactly.
Hit him.
What do I think a man deserves?
Yeah. A hard-working man, not just any man, because it could be a nigga at the house and you pay the nigga cell phone bill.
You know how I used to look at it.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to look at it like Ike and Tina, Marie and Donnie. Ashford and Simpson, Clyde and Bonnie. That's how I looked at it.
You feel me?
But it don't always end up like that because you don't find too many Bonnies.
See, senor.
It really depends, because it can be some hardworking, selfish men out there.
Okay.
And they feel like they take care of theirs, and then I don't know, they might want a woman to come in and help them, but it's like they're not willing to help.
Meaning?
Like it's not reversed. It's not like so like.
Meaning they won't help the woman that's supposed to be there helping them. That's what you're saying. Okay, I get you.
Yes.
All right.
But one who like is like in a partnership, I feel like you just need to discuss what it is, because I'm also a hardworking woman. So like, if I have my off season, during my off seasons I'll cook and I'll clean, but when I'm busy, like, nigga, you got to feed yourself and sometimes feed me.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, whatever they feel like they need, if they're a hardworking man and they're in a relationship with a woman, you got to just say, this is what I want, and either they with it or they not.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't think they deserve shit. No.
Do you remember a long time ago we had an episode, right? And I was saying that, sometimes you got to give, if we was talking about 50-50 relationships.
Yeah,
do you remember that?
Yeah.
No. We're not talking about monetary wise.
No,
we're talking about emotions.
Okay.
Right? So when you come home, your 50% is 100%, his 50% is 100%. You feel me? So we just calling it 50-50. So you go home and you might not have it today. And your girl, or in this case, the girl, is supposed to be like, well, I got it, baby. You know what I'm saying? What you need. You know what I'm saying? And like you just said, the reason why I brought that up is because, like you just said, sometimes it's like, nigga, you got to feed yourself and feed me, because you only got 25% that day. You know what I'm saying? You've been working so hard, and that's where the man needs to come in and be like, I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love you this much, where I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm cooking. I'm doing all of this. See, when I say like what a man expects, they both hit it on the head. A lot of men just want the loyalty and the respect. Like the other shit, we done already had sex. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want a woman, because I liked it and you like mine. And I like the way you thought. I like the way you talk to me. We already in a relationship. But the relationship won't last if certain things don't keep going the same way. As far as like respect. Don't talk to me like you fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of bitches, will talk to a nigga so crazy that they willing to make this man do some certain things to him. You know what I'm saying? To get him out of his character. Don't get your man out of his character. You know what I mean? I need a woman that's not going to try to get me out my character, knock me off my square, and basically tell me I ain't shit after I'm your man. You could have told me that when we was dating. You know what I'm saying? I need a woman that's actually going to be there when I need her because I'm there when she needs me. You get what I'm saying? So, like he was just saying, even though I didn't agree, I agree to a certain extent where the 50-50 roles or whatever role you want to be in kind of changes a little bit as far as what the other person needs. And if I'm with somebody, they should know what I need. If I come in the house and I'm like, fuck, I'm tired from the day and I'm laying down and I need some peace right now. Don't fucking break the fucking peace up. You know what I'm saying? If you coming home to some demonstrative bullshit, then it's like I should have stayed out in the world where I was getting at. See, I think the difference between everybody else that's maybe watching and all that is the difference between a black man and any other race man is that we get it from the outside world all the fucking time. So when we come home, it got to be some type of fucking calm, peace, and love me. Don't nobody else love me. I'm coming home because I think you love me. When you show me you don't love me, it's like, fuck, don't nobody love me. You know what I'm saying? So what a black man needs, because this is what we all are, right? Black man. What black man needs is when you come home from hard work or whatever. I don't give a fuck if you sitting at the house, nigga, online working. When you get done online, you need to feel the love of the family. We could argue and all that, but after the argument, show me some love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to show you some love.
So this is funny that you say that. Okay, yes, I totally agree with that. We actually were having a conversation with a woman who, she said she was a relationship woman. Okay, so this is what I have to say. A lot of...
Relationship guru?
No, she thinks she's like a woman who wants to be in a relationship.
Oh, she wants to be in one.
But her actions show that she wants to be single.
Right.
Oh, man.
And that, I mean, that's what a lot of women know. And it's like...
They want a man, but they don't want the responsibilities of being with a man.
Exactly.
Right.
And yes, hardworking men do deserve that. They do deserve the respect, the loyalty, to be loved, all of that. Especially black men, because like they look at you guys like you're criminals, like your skin is a weapon.
Definitely.
So like I totally agree with that. And I tell my boys that all the time. Like, be with somebody who builds you up. If you can't be with somebody who you can cry in front of, that's not the person for you.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
So,
Cause I'm a cry. I just told y'all I cried on Rudy. And that's a movie.
Thank you.
That's true.
Shit.
Yeah, but I'm in agreement, man. Like I said, definitely loyalty, support, respect, love. You know, those are kind of like the big three. You know what I mean? That's definitely what you need in relationships.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like you said, as far as everything else, I don't think it really comes to a particular aspect as far as roles per se. I think it's more compromise, and that'll be the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Root cause.
Yeah, definitely the compromise.
You gotta be able to compromise, and all not just relationships, all ships,
Yes.
friendships, relationships,
Yeah.
all ships need compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you build on what you have.
Yeah.
You understand me? And without that, you know, things are going to get unbalanced. So you always have to have compromise in addition to the love, the support, the loyalty. You have to be willing to. That's the thing. When it comes to compromise, you just have to be willing to do it.
Definitely.
not only that, you got to love yourself.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of people don't love themselves,
Right.
and they've come so far away from loving themselves that they don't even realize they don't love themselves.
Exactly.
But you can't love somebody if you don't love yourself.
Thank you.
Definitely. And people, I don't think people understand that, because if you get in a relationship with somebody that don't love themselves, then it's like, fuck, I gotta love you extra. I gotta love you enough for me to love you, and I gotta love myself. I mean, yourself enough for you to love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, some women, they constantly want compliments. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with complimenting your woman.
People.
But if they constantly seek it, like, I'd rather give a compliment or get a compliment that's from the heart. I don't need to say, do I look good?
Right.
Do I smell good?
You like, forcing the hand.
You forcing that. Like, let me say it. You know what I'm saying? Let me say it, or I'll let you say it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what she was talking about, where people got to love themselves. You can't be looking for somebody to love you when they already love you, but you want them to love you extra time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm going to love on yourself. You. Yeah, but that's on you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we ain't gonna say men or women, but a lot of people really gotta actually start loving themselves before they get into relationships.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't go in no relationship and you don't know yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself to dinner. See what you like about yourself. See what you like. Because we talked about this a long time ago. Yeah. Some bitches you get with or some niggas you get with, they only know what they ex-partner liked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, my ex-man used to take me to this restaurant. The food is good. I like this. We go here all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or
go I with him.
Yeah, you feel me? Or
exactly. You feel me?
But it's a reason why she not with him, because maybe he was this, that, whatever. Mm-hmm. But find something that she likes on her own. That she can. If you teaching somebody something, I don't like to teach nobody nothing that I learned from another motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like some regular shit. Right. But as far as a woman, I like to do shit myself and then be like, you know what? I like this spot. I came over here one day and, you know what I'm saying? I just fell up in here because I seen it on Instagram or whatever.
Right. Exactly.
And I liked it and it was cool. I want to bring you here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'm not going to Vegas with no bitch that done been to Vegas with 6 different niggas.
Right.
Like, bitch, no. We not going to Vegas. We going to find something else to do.
So basically, you're not taking her to the old spot where you took your old hoes. So
no, I never do that. I never do that. I used to be a Red Lobster nigga. I've never took a date to IHOP.
Oh,
never.
Smart.
Never.
Man.
I have.
I took a date to Denny's.
Look at him.
Look, yeah, Denny's is good.
I took a date to Denny's for the first time, and the only reason why is because we went bowling.
Okay.
And everything was closed afterwards. So we went to Denny's to eat. But like me, I try different shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been to this spot. Let's go try this.
Right.
We're going to try this together for the first time.
Gotcha.
Because with relationships, you always got to try new shit that none of y'all try. Right. Because me personally, if I take another bitch to Denny's, what I'm going to think about? Yeah. I took this other bitch over here. That bitch ate all her food and asked me for some of mine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I'm just joking, but I'm giving an examples. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I would think that if a bitch wanted me to go to Vegas with her, and I know for a fact that she told me she went to Vegas with other niggas, I'm not trying to go there with you. Bitch, let's go to Reno.
Right.
Don't nobody go to Reno.
Right.
Let's go over here. I ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try some new shit together. And that's all I'm saying, as when you get in relationships, try new things, right? Always respect your mate. Because we talking about what a woman should do for a man. But for a man, you should talk to the woman, see what she likes, what she don't like, see things that she's never done, and try those things. Right. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all motherfuckers that be on Instagram listening to these other niggas' relationships and all of that, that shit is fugazi. That shit is fugazi. Like, we done seen the proof in the pudding where all of these niggas done got caught cheating or beating on their bitch, and y'all still following these motherfuckers thinking that that's the way to go. None of that shit on there, nigga. It's social media.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's social media.
That shit is
you ain't gotta fucking believe us.
That shit is
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta believe us.
It's staged, y'all.
But you know what I'm saying? We some regular niggas from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we going to tell you our life, and hopefully, you know, some things go to your life. You know, like my boy was saying earlier, how people felt like niggas was not like us, right?
Exactly.
You said that,
like
right?
Us.
Yeah.
Niggas is not like us. So, but it's some niggas out there that's just like us.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all feel this shit, man. I don't know. We almost ready to come to a close because, I mean, only thing else I had was Trump and all that, and, you know, some other shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Talk about that.
We already talked about the NFL and all of that shit.
Yeah, that nigga got dementia. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, but they dropped his charges, right?
Man,
They trying
yeah,
to.
they supposed to do
They
that.
trying
Hey,
to.
man.
He the president, nigga. He gonna drop him himself.
Man.
Yeah, but it's still
So-
a hierarchy to it. But
Yeah,
they
he still
pushing
gotta
that
go to
issue
the
right
process.
now.
Yeah, they pushing it already before he
Pushing
even
that
sworn
issue
in.
right now. Yeah, they definitely trying to push that issue.
It ain't gonna happen.
Talk about a businessman that's running the country like death row.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's
Man,
running it like what
you know how
it
to
is.
Shield
get off
Trump.
everything,
That
you
nigga's a
feel me?
He running it what?
He's
That nigga's
running
a
it.
thug.
He's
Sheesh.
running. He's
a
running
thug.
it like
Man.
what it is. This is not a country; it's a corporation, and that's what people fail to realize.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was built off of people being stock, like
Exactly.
people being
Cattle.
trade and cattle, like trade. So, like, it's a corporation. It's not a country.
It's always been that.
yeah.
Capitalism. Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, if you know, you gotta have money in this land of milk and honey.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you know,
But did you guys notice stock went up?
it
Oh
did.
shit!
Was
nigga,
that
everything,
NXP?
nigga, my crypto, everything
you feel
booming,
me?
nigga. I'm
Hey.
like, oh,
Yeah, my
Man.
Bitcoin was
I
up.
was
I'm
like,
so sick.
oh, nigga.
Man, I just pulled my XRP out right before the election happened. Man, I looked up 2 days ago. That
Plays
was like,
yourself, huh?
Man, I was
yeah.
rolling over, man, kicking
I know
myself.
you was
in the
mad.
bed, man, bro.
Everybody
I was so
did.
mad. And I just traded it for something else, and I'm like, it ain't. I've been waiting for this. It ain't boomed, and here we go.
I know,
So,
right?
Hey, I tell people for that, man, stick to the processes. They would say.
Hey,
it's funny. It's funny
Process,
that
longevity.
that exact
Facts.
one you said.
Facts.
Nigga, I was in the supermarket. My boy, he still come here for a cut, but if you see him, he ain't got a cut in a minute. You'll see him light skinned, long ass hair. But this nigga stopped me in the line, said, "Hey, Juice, you need to get on this right here." And he was showing me, he was like, "Man, this shit junk, nigga. I was just on it now." And he showed me what he made and all of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I looked it up myself. It grew like 5% just today. You know what I'm saying? Just today.
Oh, the shit been.
You know what I'm saying? The shit been booming.
Shit
But
been
Take my next little track.
I'ma
put it
tell
out
everybody-
there fast.
all that to say is that, you know what I'm saying? You just said some major shit. Black people, we need to start getting into stocks. Some people are living off of this shit, bro.
Hell
right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Find you a mentor
Real
or
shit,
somebody that's really doing it and really making money and learn from them. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a cheap nigga. Tell this nigga you'll give him $100 to show you the way.
Right.
Don't come to a nigga broke thinking that you gonna make some money. Always be willing to pay for the shit
way.
you want to learn. That's why schools
Pay your
fucking
way.
charge money.
Yeah.
Cause high school is free, nigga.
Yeah.
College is a higher learning. So if you want a higher learning, you got to pay something. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid. Even if it's just a dinner, be like, nigga, let me take you out to dinner and pick your brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might think it's on some gay shit, but nigga, you really want to learn what this nigga know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when I don't mean him, I mean people,
Yeah.
not him,
Individual.
because he knows what you want from him, and that's
Facts.
info.
Thank
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
Facts.
We watching TV shows from the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s to now. And when you watching TV, when they doing business deals, where they at? They at dinner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They at dinner. You know what I'm saying?
bar.
Or a bar.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? Offer to take somebody that you know that know more about certain things than you and offer to take them out so you can learn. Don't want nothing for free. Okay? Don't want nothing for free. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say.
Yeah, crypto booming right now. Don't be stupid. Man,
Go invest.
another realignment for F Bizzle, nigga,
Yeah,
and
for
I'm
real.
going to be in the money.
I'm mad. I only put a few dollars in it, but that shit boomed up to a few hundred.
Man, so
Facts.
I'm gonna
fast.
just keep it in there though.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah,
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey,
That's
keep
what I had
that
now.
shit
It was
in
hot.
there. Keep that
See,
shit
my
in
brother.
there.
Shout out to my brother, man. This nigga put like 1,000 into Bitcoin when that shit was like super low. That nigga got like 20 bands out of that shit, like real
Exactly.
fast off his
Real
1,000.
fast. Yeah.
And then he mad because he took it out.
Oh, man.
Because nigga, crypto right now is like 88, 89,000.
Yeah.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
nigga, Bitcoin is
Shit.
at 97 right now.
Man, you feel me? Bitcoin is at 97.
90 right now as we speaking.
Okay, so I just gained like 200-300.
As we
Thank
speaking,
you.
talking, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about to close. It's about to
crash.
go over that. No, it's not gonna crash. It's
not
about to
gonna
go over
crash.
100 band. See, it doesn't like this.
okay.
It does it in quarters. See, I done had this shit so long. I know. You see what I'm saying? Especially during an election year. But the fourth quarter, the shit always boom. And then you know that. And then at the end of the first quarter, like at the end of March, beginning of April, shit, it's gonna be another realignment. That's how people in the market know. You just sit on your shit, and then that's when you sell your shit, and then you get all your chip, right? But you don't withdraw all the shit from your account. You leave a couple of hundred on there or a band or so. So then when that shit go back down, nigga, you know what I'm saying, in June, July, then you buy all the shit you sold back.
I got a question too. I got a question for you, Flossie.
Yeah.
Because I just be putting my money in, and you know, I ain't saying I'm a guru or nothing like that, but what you just explained, right? So me as the green or the rookie, right, coming in, and what you just said is, you know, it get low, you take or before it gets low, you take your money out. When it gets low, you buy it again, right?
Right.
And you saying you don't take all your money out. Now, if you know it's going low, why wouldn't you take all your money out and then buy low again?
So let me explain this to you. So the reason why you don't withdraw your money from your platform is because you get taxed, my nigga. So this is what you do. Let's say I got 2 Bitcoins, right? And I'm like, okay, I sell one when it get to 100 bands.
Right.
Now I got 100 bands on my account. I don't pull that money out.
Okay.
Right? So what I do is I leave that 100 bands on my account, and then when the dip comes and the Bitcoin gets back to 60 bands, right? Then I buy me another Bitcoin.
Okay.
Now I'm back to 2. Now I got 40 bands in my account, right? I strategize what I'm gonna do, because I'm not just gonna pull this money out and just be spending this shit.
Right.
So I strategize what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna get taxed for it.
Yeah.
So nigga, I'm about to buy Airbnb. I'm gonna take this 40 bands out. You see what I'm saying? Go buy my Airbnb, and then I can write that off with my taxes. You see what I'm saying? So what I mean by you don't have to pull your money off, and he understands what I'm saying. You can sell the coin, and let's just say if you don't just no.
So you're saying don't sell all
but
the
whatever
coin.
platform, whatever platform you on, you can leave the money after you sell the actual coin. You can leave the money in a balance on your platform account. You don't have to withdraw the money.
Right.
You just keep it on there like a savings account.
Okay, so we got to get this right, because I heard what you said, but they may not understand. You take the money off of the coin.
You sell the coin.
You sell the coin, but you don't take the money out of your account.
Thank you.
Okay.
You keep the money as the balance on your
So
platform.
you don't
account,
get taxed.
So you don't get taxed.
Okay, for sure. And if you use it again on some other Airbnb, then that money is still the same money.
But just imagine this, right?
No.
No, it's the same. It's the same money.
Okay,
but,
now say.
But this is what I'm saying. And just imagine this though. Let's imagine now you did that. Now you're sitting on 100 bands. Let's say you know a play on another coin.
Right.
It may be a coin that's less than a penny, but you know it's about to go to a
Right.
penny. Now you got 100 bands to invest in some shit.
Man.
You sit on that shit and let it kablooey nigga on the 4th day. Sell that shit, nigga. Now you got 500 bands.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, the game is crazy with the crypto, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Time it right, man.
But that's what I'm saying, man.
All this
Like
shit is about.
here at New Wave, man, you know, we don't know how smart each person is. I didn't know this nigga knew that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yes,
so
sir.
that's why we do this shit, and that's why I was asking you the questions that a layman or a green person would ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because hey, you know, we got to get a definition and everything of everything.
So like my boy said, he had his XRP. He was like, man, it ain't made no movement in a minute. And that's what happens with this game. It's a long game when it comes to this crypto.
Yep.
So most people, that's normally 90% of the people that sell crypto, that's what happens.
Yep.
They sell their shit, and then nigga 2 days later, that shit boom.
Man.
I can count, nigga. I would need 10 hands to count the amount of times niggas done told me like, oh, I just sold that shit, nigga, and then 2 days later, nigga, it tripled.
Man, I was sick.
You know what I mean? So but that's the reason why the game goes the way it does, because the more coins that are sold, that increase the profit. Or even traded, that increases the probability.
I done seen my Bitcoin go down to like fucking $90.
No, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? No. We're not talking about the overall. Talking about my portion. No, nigga, my portion. I know what you're talking about, the drop. I know what you're talking about. My couple $100 done went down to like $90.
I know what you're saying.
And I'm looking at it like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I'm gonna just keep it in there. If I lose it all, I lose it all, because I ain't thinking about the money. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. But see,
because it's not physical.
But what I'm saying is that's the smart thing, though. Like you said, so when you look at it and you see it like that, and you be like, damn, this shit is $90.
I should have bought more.
That's when you go and buy.
I know
more.
I know.
Yeah, but
and it's funny. My brother told me buy more. He said buy more.
If I just lost my first 200,
because they don't understand. But listen, they don't understand.
The price went down.
But that's just what I was gonna say. Because now you buying it at a different price. So even though your money went up to 5,000. That $90 didn't go up that much because you bought it at that first number. That second wave of money that you put in is paying for that. Am I right?
No, but what I'm saying is you don't understand. There's times where cryptos, all coins and shit, they always rediscover an all-time low because it's ebbs and flows. So let's say if you bought the shit at 50 cent a coin, you know what I'm saying, and then it got down to 40 cent a coin. Now, nigga, you winning if you buy it at 40 cent a coin because you didn't got the shit cheaper when you know it's about to go back up to $1.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's what happens in the crypto market. Like sometimes, nigga, the bottom will fall out some shit, but that's when you need to buy.
But that's what I'm saying. So, okay, let me. So you bought it at $1. That's what you were saying. Right?
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Let's say if you bought it at 50 cent,
you bought it at 50 cent.
You seen it go to $1, right?
Okay.
You like, oh shit, okay.
Right.
But then you sitting on it, like you said, you're not moving and you're not doing nothing with it.
Right.
But then you look at it one day, like you said, it was $100. And then you look at it one day and it's $40. And you like, damn, why is this shit $40?
Okay, stop right there. So now, if I come in and buy more at $40, right? Now I got two different things. Even though they both sitting at $40, did that other money go at a different rate, or are they all now
so
even?
This is the thing. When it comes to these coins, the key is having as many of the motherfuckers as you can.
Right.
Because that's the thing. So let's say it drops down. I'm gonna give you a quick example. Let's say it drops down to $40. Let's say you buy 5 coins.
Right.
Now you only had 2 coins to begin with, but now you have 5. So when it goes back up to $1, instead of having $2,
you got 5.
now you got $5.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So that's what you do. But the thing is, you're not, and see, this is the key, and this is how you whoop niggas' feet, and this is how you really invest your money. You want to be able to put money in some shit and not continue to put money into it.
Yeah, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So I'm going to put this money in here and I'm going to play with the shit and I'm going to watch these ebbs and flows, and then I'm just going to keep stacking my coins. And then eventually you're going to have 100,000 coins. So then when 100,000 coins and it drops to 50 cent and it goes back up to $1, now you nigga, when you cash out, nigga, it's not $2 or $3, nigga.
Yeah.
It's bands.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you ain't even got to spend that. You can still keep that in your account, in your balance, and you can just keep playing with that shit and knowing like, okay, I know next November, the shit is going to boom. So I know Christmas coming. Yeah. I'm just going to wait, sit on my coin, nigga. I know at nigga the end, right before Thanksgiving, nigga, all this shit about to go up.
Right.
I'm about to spend this. I'm about to, cash this shit in, sell these coins, niggas. Put this shit in my account, allocate this from my account. I'm going to take, nigga, 2 or 3 bands out. Now I can do what I want.
Facts.
Definitely. So, for y'all watching, make sure y'all go and, do some research. And,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Do some research and, figure out what you want to do. I don't give a fuck if it's $2, $20, $200. Invest in something. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. So
know about your investment, and if you can ever put into something that will grow wealth for you versus you having to reinvest in it, That is the best investment.
Amen. We're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna start with you, Jay Smooth. You got some. We do last words. You know what I'm saying? It could be positive, negative, whatever you want to say, bro. You got any last words?
Yeah, man. Just get better at whatever you do each day. You know what I'm saying? Just
you been watching the show?
They would say. Might have been.
I like this. I like it, man. I like this, dude, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
And this was a surprise guest because he sat down, didn't think the camera was gonna be on there. Am I right?
Man, I ain't even gonna hold you. Man. I'm like, what they got going on in here today, man? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my boy Jay Smooth, new to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
My son was in here playing PlayStation with you earlier.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
Man, you know I had to get him out the way.
Man, I heard that, man. I be telling that nigga you trash all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them lying niggas about PlayStation though. I be like, nigga, I'm the best. Nigga, look, nigga, I got the stats. Nigga, look at my name up. I be having little niggas look at my name up. It ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played a video game in years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I be lying. You know what I'm saying? I be lying. But he has a PC. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he was playing on a PC for like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
gamer. Yeah, he a PC gamer.
Get him one.
I ain't getting him one. That nigga got a job. That nigga got a Tesla.
He can buy his own.
He can buy his motherfucking own. Yeah, shit. I'll pay half of it.
There you go.
I'll pay half of it. You know what I'm saying?
Some pops would have been like, man, hey, you got a job.
Thank you.
No, I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I still pay some of the nigga insurance bill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, it's all good. I might even get him a PlayStation for Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Good idea.
You gonna get him one?
You know what I'm saying?
Good idea.
There you go.
Good idea. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but me, I'll go get that motherfucker tomorrow and keep it in my car, nigga, till Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I forget. I definitely forget. Shit, I be like, what that nigga Jay Smooth said?
He said
That said, get him a controller. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit.
He said something, man.
Nah. Yeah, he ain't gonna watch this one. Yeah, that nigga watch only one out of every 3. I think he watched the last one, so he ain't gonna watch this one. So yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga a PS4. That nigga be mad as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
All my friends got PS5s. You gotta be a PS4. Nobody's playing on those.
Yes, he's gonna be pissed.
It's a lot of 13-year-olds.
Hey, that would be a great prank, though. To be honest, you get him like,
I should just get the box. I should get the box. The PS4 box with the PS5 in it.
Yep.
And you could just buy the box online, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll kill you.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
That's gonna kill
That's
you.
what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna record it.
That's gonna be
a good one.
Yeah. Prank of the year, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's timeless.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure. You got some last words, Floss B?
Oh man, always with the shameless plug, nigga. Slap by the Poundington out on all major streaming platforms as we speakerton. You know what I'm saying? What's understood by my boy Pasadena Sean. SD is all the same.
Yep.
All applies. So definitely go get a bar of that. Tap in and tell us what you think. Yeah. And as always, man, you got to stay focused on your mission and not your condition, man. You know what I'm saying? Apply that to your life, man. Use that as a life tool, man, and follow those rules. You know what I'm saying? And always, man, you got to love yourself, man. Yeah. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about and touched bases on today, man. You can't love no one else until you love yourself, man.
I thought you was going to say thyself.
You already know thyself. You know how I put my twist
like
on
that.
it.
Love thyself.
You gotta love thyself, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stupid. But yeah, man, that's just real spit. So and God bless, man. Happy holidays. Spend time because time is priceless.
Oh yeah, we doing a Friends of Giving tomorrow. You coming through?
Oh well,
I know this is the first time you heard of this.
Tell me shit.
No, nigga,
it's like a light skin thing. I think it's like a light skin thing. I think they be like, oh, that nigga light skin. We just gonna tell him on the ass end.
No. I just thought of this today.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I just thought of this today. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow we're gonna do a Friendsgiving. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna record it and shit, and I'm gonna get some tables and nobody gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? But just bring something. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
Just bring something.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and one more thing. Yeah. Coming to a summer near you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Me and the homies about to be sliding in these old schools. So
Man,
I'll
yes.
check y'all out,
hey,
man.
man,
Yes.
hey, y'all,
Alright.
they better get. Hey,
Alright.
they better get ready,
Yeah,
Smooth. They better
man.
get ready.
Yeah,
we
man.
we coming.
Okay.
The
You know what I'm
DA
saying?
boys, we coming,
That's
man.
right.
We right around the corner on you niggas on God.
You
Like,
feel me?
man, we pull it up like Candyman on niggas. I promise
On the
you.
real, I just bought my first old school. So,
Thank you.
know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying? We're about
Juice.
to get that together.
Shout
But
out to Juice.
Nana Nia. Last words.
Oh,
Take a trip, bitch. No.
Thank you.
no. No. I'm not. I mean, you can take little trips, but these next 4 years should be the year of saving, especially if you want to buy a house, because the market's gonna crash really.
Yeah, and the interest rates is gonna drop, and that's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, it's gonna
Dang,
crash
you're
really hard. So
That's what I'm waiting on.
just put yourself in a position to be able to buy a house after all of this is said and done, because it's going to be very feasible. So
Definitely.
Real
That's your
touch
last words?
of knowledge right there.
Buy a house, bitch.
Buy a
No.
house.
Thank you. Buy
bitch.
some property, bitch.
buy some fucking property. Just save and be smart with money.
Don't save a hoe. Save some dough. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
That's a good one.
It's gonna be an influx of money, and people are just gonna want to spend it. People are already getting raises. The stock markets are,
Booming.
Going
yeah,
up. Yeah.
they're gonna get more raises. People are gonna want to spend a lot of money. I mean, come spend your money, get your hair done, so I can buy my house. But
Thank you. Tell them where you do it at. Tell them where you do that here. Where you do that here at?
761 East Green Street. The name of the salon is American Beauties, but you can Google me, Nia Sutherland, and get all my socials.
Amen.
And book yourself.
Yes.
Book
Call.
thyself.
Book thyself.
Book
on one side
thyself.
thing. Book
You know what I'm saying?
thyself.
For thy
man.
holidays.
It sounded like you was about to give your
So
number
D
out on the
can be
air. She was
fly.
like, call.
So D can
Call
be
me. It's on.
It's on Google. My number is on Google.
7070.
Oh, shit. This nigga was dialing the 900 numbers.
7070.
Yes,
Hell,
he
this
is.
nigga was dialing the 900 numbers.
Yes, he was. Yes,
Why
he
the
was.
fucking phone bill $237?
Yeah.
Who the fuck been dialing all this 999? Fuck me twice numbers.
Getting his daddy in trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, always, man. Be better, man. Be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Taking that from my boy Jay Smoove. You know what I'm saying? No, be better than you was yesterday. You feel me? Because, man, tomorrow's not promised. So, you know what I'm saying? Be better every day, that we on God's green earth. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man, invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't learning, bro, you dying. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know what episode this is, like I said last time, but it was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, make sure, you follow the drip. And we got the Zoist this shit coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
probably gonna drop a new single on y'all niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Zoist did, I think it's like the
Still Zoist.
15th year anniversary or some
Thank
shit
you.
coming
Yes,
up.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna drop that on y'all hoes. You know what I'm saying? For New Wave Shop Talk, I am Dina Boy Juice, Flossy B, Nana Nia, my boy Jay Schmoove. You know what I'm saying? And we out of this motherfucker. Peace.
Peace.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk.